Some parents frantic tonight after learning an elementary school teacher is accused of molesting at least 3 young boys. Hi, everybody. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Darren Kramer.
I'm Ann Nyberg. That teacher resigned soon after those disturbing allegations surfaced, but parents still are very concerned about their kids' safety at school.
News 8's Aaron Logan spoke with those who knew that former teacher. She's live in Bethel tonight. Aaron, they say they're pretty surprised about this arrest, right?
Darren, and people who know Brian Stroh and interacted with him inside this school had a similar comment tonight. No way. The superintendent of schools sent out a letter to parents and additional information letting him know that there is no evidence that there was any inappropriate behavior here on these school grounds.
I can't wrap my head around it. I really can't, because he just didn't come off to be that way.
Colleen McManus' 12-year-old daughter has fond memories of elementary school at Frank A. Berry. The last thing she expected to hear was a former teacher, 30-year-old Brian Stroh, is accused of inappropriately touching at least 3 boys, ages 6, 9, and 11.
When I told her today who it was,
What did she say?
she was like, no, not him.
That was the same reaction we got from Frederick Crow. He says he worked at the school for 19 years and knew Stroh for almost 2. So you got to know him a little bit.
Yeah, I talked to him every night because I would go into his room. I was the custodian there. He was a great teacher, and he seemed to go out of his way for the kids. He was a mentor.
Now that mentor is no longer a teacher and is in serious trouble. Stroh's last day at the school was on February 19th. That's when administrators learned he was being investigated by the state police and the Department of Children and Families. It was on that day he was placed on administrative leave and resigned. State police tell News 8 the crimes allegedly took place in New Fairfield, not on school grounds. Stroh lives in New Fairfield.
He deserves his day in court, and I truly hope that these allegations are unfounded.
Stroh will be back in court on March 30th. A lot of parents tonight, a lot of people around town telling us this is devastating, and they will be keeping a close eye on this case. Darren?
Aaron, we're talking about 3 victims here. Is there any reason to believe there might be more victims out there?
The superintendent made it very clear in that letter that she sent out that there is no evidence of any other victims, but she said if parents have any concern to please contact the school department, and they will certainly look into any allegations. We also have a copy of that letter and a very detailed statement on our website, WTNH.com. For now, we're live in Bethel tonight. Aaron Logan, News 8.